What's good, YouTube? Paulus here back again once again to every day, bro. Yo, the CBR, whatever the fuck you want to call them, bro. They're fucking retarded, bro. They just said Star Wars toxic masculinity is the real reason Anakin Skywalker fell. Okay. Let's get into this. They literally say, hey, the real reason Anakin fell was due to toxic masculinity. I'm not gonna cap you like dead ass. When I was watching Star Wars, I always thought Anakin's reason that he fell to the dark side was through fear, anger and all that shit. Everything that Yoda warned him not to fall to is the reason he fell to it. Not this toxic masculinity bullshit, but hey, apparently the CBR comic book reader, whatever the fuck you want to call them, but they got them big brain plays, and they literally saying, yo, the reason he fell, toxic masculinity, nothing else. They say in one of the paragraphs that what was it? The toxic masculinity of the Jedi Order is the reason he fell to the dark side, or is the reason he couldn't save his wife Padme or whatever. The reason he fell to the dark side is because the toxic masculinity of the Jedi Order, which I gotta say is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. People like the dick ride the Jedi Order and everything, talking about, oh, they're just this all-seeing good force and there's nothing bad comes up the Jedi Order. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I hear about the Jedi Order, it was very flawed. I'm not gonna lie, the Jedi Order was very flawed. At this point of the prequels, the only Jedi I can actually see being called a Jedi was Qui-Gon Jinn, because he actually, what's the word? He was the only Jedi I actually saw who was true with the Force. Like, he let the Force guide him. And you might be like, bro, the other Jedi let the Force guide him too. No. Qui-Gon Jinn literally let the Force guide him, my guy. Like, guide him. The other Jedi of the Council were like into politics and whatever. That's what led to their fall. That's why Anakin couldn't get the proper training he needed. Because the other Jedi Masters were like, they didn't understand. It was like, yo, hide your emotions. And I get what they're saying, because emotions lead to the dark side, fear, anger, and all that shit. I literally, right when I'm making this video, is when I figured out why love leads to the dark side. Because let's say this, you love a person, you love this girl, she ends up dying, boom, you lead to anger, which leads to fear and all that shit, which leads to the dark side. That's the reason why love leads to the dark side. And that's why they taught you to suppress your love, or control your love is a better word for it. But yeah, I don't think the Jedi Order trained Anakin the proper way. Cause like, bro, let's be honest. In those movies, they were damn near shitting on the boy, but there was no toxic masculinity. They just didn't believe in the boy. That's the main reason I feel like I said Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker fell to the dark side. It's like, hey, he wasn't getting the proper training. I'll put a screenshot in the middle of this video that literally explains this exact subject better than I can. I'm pretty sure Star Wars Theory literally said why Anakin fell to the dark side in like 2 minutes. I'll put the video so you guys can see why why Anakin fell to the dark side. Cause he's gonna say it better than I am. He's the true Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Wars fan, but like, that man is a true Star Wars fan. What else do they say? They say, what? Yeah, I'm reading it right now as I go. They say his lack of emotion was the cause of his toxic masculinity. So they're literally saying, oh, Anakin had toxic masculinity in him. I don't think he did. I don't think Anakin has toxic masculinity. You can see in the Clone Wars, when he doesn't want Padme going into all these missions, I don't think he was being toxic masculine. I don't think he was like, oh, to Padme, you're a weak woman or whatever. He just didn't want his wife getting hurt. That's the reason. He didn't want his wife getting hurt, and Padme wanted to go on all these missions, and Anakin was like, nah. You need to stay here where it's safe. Don't go on all these missions. But Padme was this headstrong, independent character. Rey Skywalker. I don't even want to say the last name. You don't deserve it. But Padme was a true, independent, well-written female character, and she was like, nah, fuck you, Anakin. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And that's why, what's the word? Anakin, like, that led to his fear. He was like, yo, Padme might get hurt and everything. And yeah, that led to his fear, which led to him like lashing out, being more evil. He was out here force choking people because nobody wanted to listen to him. Deadass. Nobody wanted to listen to Anakin. Everybody was like, bro, it's your emotions. Stop letting your emotions like cloud your judgment and whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. At the very end of Star Wars, he did. Well, the end of the prequels, he did let his emotions cloud his judgment. Do I need to remind you of the youngling scene? That boy was out here slicing up kids, bro. That's one of the reasons I feel like the Jedi Order really did fail Anakin, because the man, he was asking for help the entire time, and they were like, nah, bro, you ain't getting no help. That's just sad. That's just sad. How do you, like, the Jedi Order was flawed. How does one of your own keep asking you for help, and you like, nah, the way you can help yourself is by giving yourself to the fucking Force. How does that work though? They didn't teach him how to give himself to the fucking Force. He was trying to get deeper into the what do you call it, the Jedi Temple, to learn how to like to prevent death and save his wife Padme from dying or whatever, and they would just refuse to give him the knowledge he wanted. They denied him the rank of fucking master. He was like, you will be on the fucking council, but you won't be a master. You'll be a fucking knight still. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Jedi Order, like I said, flawed. But I don't think the reason Anakin fell to the dark side was fucking toxic masculinity. That's one of the most stupid things I ever heard. Toxic fucking masculinity. About dumb as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was watching what was it? The last movie in the prequels when Anakin was rising out of the chair. You know that scene when he rises out the chair and he says, no, yeah, that ain't toxic masculinity. That's just pain. The man lost his fucking limbs. He lost his wife. He lost his fucking humanity. I don't know how he could keep living after that. But that dude, that wasn't toxic masculinity. That was just pure hate. He was just hateful. He was just suffering at that point. Anger. That's what it was. But anyways, y'all let me know what you think. Was it toxic masculinity, or do you think it was everything else I basically said? Peace and love with Paul. I'm out. Bye.
Richer than the most powerful CEO in the United States of fucking America.